We have one long ring that's to evacuate the aircraft, and anytime anything's going on, look towards me. I'll direct you in any way we need to get out of this aircraft as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. One long ring in flight means we're going to prepare for an emergency landing. I will again get up, request you all follow exactly what I do, and get that part going too. There will be an alarm bell test prior to the taxi. Familiarize you with the sound of the bell. There are 7 emergency exits on this aircraft. If anything's going on here right now, what we're going to do is we're going to exit out the aft exit. The pack stairs are still there. Once they're away, our quickest way is probably going to be out. We'll probably use the slide, to be honest. We'll still go with the aft exit. We'll pump out the slide. We'll get everybody off the aircraft. I think that's probably the safest way to get out of it. The only other way we could use the wings also. If in case we were on a water landing, we'll go ahead and get out one of the exits on the wings. I'll direct you at that point. We'll throw out the life raft. We'll get everybody safe. Hopefully we don't have any of that today. It's a reliable aircraft. It's been good to me all these years. Those are pretty much the primary exits we're going to use. There's no further point in mentioning the other ones because we're not going to fit everyone out of pods on this. As far as seatbelts go, seatbelts will be fastened for taxi, takeoff, air refueling, landing, and when directed. Passengers will have seatbelts fastened at all times, and should unexpected turbulence be encountered after landing, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the airplane is parked and the engines are shut down. As far as that goes, basically once we get up into the air, you guys are more than welcome to walk around. It's a long flight. The seats aren't comfortable. Spread out and be comfortable how you guys like to be. I'm sure you guys have cots and everything else set up. So, yeah, feel free. But if turbulence does arise, be ready to get woken up, and I'll take you guys out of the plane or put you back into your seats again. Okay. Also, parents, keep an eye on your children, please. I'll also help out and keep an eye on everyone back there.
Here's some extra straps. Just strap them down.
Two house baggage mats, we throw them in there. As far as an LPU goes, have all of you seen what a... Jump out. Okay. Let's go to oxygen first. Okay, if we have depressurization at any time, there will be a green bag on the back of your seat. I'm sorry I did not bring these out here. If you guys do need further explanation of any of the items that I do describe, I will show you in the plane and show you how to use them. But as far as the EPOS goes, which is the oxygen system, it's basically an orange bag. You put it over your head, wait for the hissing sound to start, and then you'll throw it over your head, and I will assist any of you who need help with that. One thing to do, remember, I wish I had it here with me. There's a seal. Make sure the seal gets up and around your neck. Make sure there's no hair or anything. That way it'll seal tight around your head and keep you with constant oxygen going. As far as the LPU goes, we do have the infant ones. So there's only 3, so we actually have 3 on board. We're good. If not, we would request more here at this time. As far as the child vest, should be inflated prior to exiting the airplane. Adult vest should be inflated after exiting the airplane. Hopefully, like I said, we don't get into this situation, but there are 2 pull tabs. You'll see them, 2 red pull tabs. Generally for younger children and everything, only pull one of them. They don't need that much flotation and choke them out and stuff, so you don't want to do that. As far as the rest of you, we do have a lot of items on there. We have the light that's water activated. We have a lanyard, so obviously don't lanyard yourself to a plane, but lanyard yourself off to like the RAV, things like that. Your loved ones, anything along those nature. But we will be there. There's a lot of crew on board. We all know what we're doing pretty well. Look towards any of us, but I'll be your main one to come to if anything does go wrong, which you won't. As far as some of the comfort items on board the aircraft, we do have a latrine. It's an old style latrine. Enough said, it's pretty much porta potty for lack thereof. We do have water aboard. Got some food up here for you guys. That's good. I think we have earplugs.
I gave you.
Good, you gave me earplugs. Good. Air sickness bags?
I don't have any, so I can.
Good, I'm glad, because I have a whole bunch with me. I thought I had on this part.
Don't get
We
sick.
don't have blankets or pillows. Do any of you have cold or sinus issues at all? Any trouble breathing? Okay, because our aircraft is not as nice as some of these newer ones. It doesn't always like to pressurize slowly. Sometimes it will actually go quite quickly, and just be ready to hold your nose. Just Valsalva is what it's called. Just breathe out real quick, and it'll pop your ears.
Okay.
So, try, give it a shot. As far as electronic devices go, the use of electronic devices aboard this aircraft is governed by the USAF directives. Do not operate any portable electronic devices without express approval of the aircraft commander. You're all allowed to operate music players, things like that. Once we get above 10,000 feet, I'll let you know. I'll stand up and give everyone the go-ahead. At that point, you can also start wandering around once we level off. Just make sure we keep the amount of people wandering around to a minimum. The use of tobacco products and alcohol and narcotics is prohibited unless approved by a competent authority. We don't have a general here on board, so sorry, no one can use any tobacco. And for passenger information guides for anything that I've told you guys today, they're located throughout the main cabin. You are strongly encouraged to review one prior to takeoff, and the guides contain detailed instructions